All right, guys. Well, yesterday was such a crazy day. All the trail that I initially wanted to do, Wild Horse, was closed, and a couple of the trail, the south of Big Bear, was also closed. So we called it a day. Went up to the cabin to meet with my in-laws, have fun, and then did a little bit around Holcomb. Nothing too crazy, just to get some pictures and whatnot. But yeah, today I'm gonna try hit up another trail. Supposedly it's a moderate, called Smart Rach Road. It's been on my to-do trail, I guess, in this area for a while. It does connect with Burns Canyon, a couple other places over there. So yeah, I'm curious to see how it looks. And today, yeah, we do a little exploring. The baby is with the grandparents, so we're gonna have fun and yeah, do another trail. All right, let's do it. So we're here at the trailhead. You can start here, or even up in this direction, but I'm coming from 18 near Big Bear, so I'm gonna start here. I know it's a staging area here, and then we can start there. But yeah, supposedly it's a blue trail. We'll see. Man, honestly, going down this small section, I don't know, I thought it was easy, but with all the washout condition, definitely is the hardest so far that we encountered on the trail. We're not even at the staging area yet, so we'll see what's ahead. But yeah, just going down this section is all washed out, giant rock exposed, but it is what it is. We're almost near the staging area. It's fun. All right, guys, that was pretty gnarly going down this small section here by myself. A little more nerve-wracking, but the staging area is right here, and you could connect from this portion right here, but we saw this and we took it down. But man, I think it's just the condition gotten worse because all the rain exposed a large amount of rocks and whatnot. But yeah, I think we're out of that crazy area. Going up should be fun, so anybody want a nice challenge going back up that direction should be fun. All right, it's a nice staging area here. So the easiest way is go from that route into the staging area, but what we did is from the freeway we took it all the way down, which was quite hard and nerve-wracking if you're by yourself going downhill like that with all the rocky section. But you can air down here, and then yeah, quick restroom break, and then we'll hit Smart Rach Road and connect to Burns Canyon. All right, so supposedly it's a green trail. The one we went down was blue, so this one should be easy. So you do connect from this area, super easy to do. So we'll see if we can count in any crazy obstacle, but yeah, according to the National Forest indicator, it's a green trail. So we're about midway through this trail. The actual trail one way I routed is about 6-7 miles. So it's not that long of a trail and it's super easy. It's still on 2-wheel drive. So basically it's just a dirt road and fire road, whatever you want to call it. There's a little rocky pebble here and there that you know, if you have a little clearance, you should be fine. Even any all-wheel drive, just a little bit of clearance should be fine. I know there's one section coming up, supposed to be rocky and whatnot, but from the look of all the Jeeps that go through there, it makes it look pretty easy. So I'm curious to see how it is, but I think that's towards the end of the trail. Okay, I guess from here on out is a blue trail. This one you can't really use your regular car because it's really tight towards the end. But yeah, it's supposed to be a blue trail after this. We'll see. Always trash. Ugh. Bullet casing. Come on, guys. Let's not do this kind of crap. In you go. Jeez. All this trash. Oh, yeah. As long as there's no yellow liquid, I should be using my trash picker, but I have some hand sanitizer. All right, we're almost done. That's where we're at right now. It's a cool cave we saw. Some really good camping spot, but a little mining cave. I'm gonna explore that a little bit. Truck's looking nice. We didn't get a chance to use the winch yet. Hopefully one day. Let's check out this mine. Oh, that hole's big. That's what she said. Ugh. Yeah, I can smell it. I did not want to go dig in there. Oops. Very tiny. Oh, it ends right there. Oh, I thought it was go much further than that. That's cool though. Nice little area. Take a break here. Yeah, definitely a nice camping spot. A few rigs, 3 or 4. Alright guys, so this is towards the end. Whoops, there's the map. So that's Burns Canyon, and I think this is the rocky section that I saw in video. So I'm gonna put in 4x4, still 2-wheel drive. The whole time was pretty gnarly. Some section you have to pick your line, but overall it's not too bad. You have high clearance, but this is a little bit steep and super rocky. So we're trying to get back in time for lunch. So I'm gonna put in 4x4, make things easy. Alright guys, I think that's the last hard section. I could be wrong, but everyone says there was an offshoot to the left that you can bypass that. It's a little steep, kind of like dirt, but it's fun. Go through that section. So we connect to Burns Canyon, and then we plan to take Room Flat back because we're getting late in the days.
It's really nice.
It's Burns Canyon. So we're officially on Burns Canyon right now. Connect to Broom Flat and head out that way. I'm surprised no one's out here. Saturday? Alright guys, we're officially done with the trail. We're at the beginning of Broom Flat. Got done about 30 minutes with Broom Flat, super easy trail. But Smart Rach, halfway through is super easy, very scenic with all the Joshua trees. So you have two-wheel drive or something like that, it's definitely doable. However, towards the end, going into Burns Canyon, it gets super rocky and rutted. A 4x4, I think, recommended, high clearance 4x4. There's a reason why it become a blue trail after the midway section. So it is what it is. You guys are looking to do somewhat easy. If you have 4x4, Smart Rach row is what I recommend. And if you have a two-wheel drive, I recommend just stopping where it says midway, where it said, you know, it's going to be a hard trail. But yeah, we're going to head back to Big Bear, have some dinner plan, get lunch and all that good stuff. So if you guys like this kind of content, consider subscribing. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next adventure, guys. All right, take care.